I'm Toozs-Hobson, a veteran professional sailor. I've been in the Caribbean since 2012. I've cruised the islands in my own boat, chartered, done deliveries, and in the last few years I've private skippered for a few owners. I've now sold my own boat and I'm on to new adventures. If you like what you're watching, please hit the subscribe button to see the adventure unfold. On to the episode. This is an extra episode recorded when we're in the Bay of Santa Cruz in Galapagos. I was walking through the port and I happened to see that there was something going on. A small boat had gone out and rescued a boat that was obviously being sunk, and a group of guys were bringing the boat back into harbour. In front of where the action was happening, a seal was taking a nap. The guys had jumped off the boat, pulled the rope across, and were now pulling the boat into the harbour. There were many hands here, and it was all slightly comical. Everyone round the harbour was watching. You can see here that they'd got an old Jeep on which a trailer had been attached, and they were now pulling the boat to get it on the trailer ready to haul it out. Instructions were being called out from all directions. A pump had been running all the time that they were towing the boat in, but you can see from the angle that the boat is lying that there's a hell of a lot of water still in the bow. On the back of the Jeep was a winch, and they used this to pull the boat most of the way up the trailer. To the left of the picture you can see the seal blocking the way out for the boat. At this point they decided it was time that the seal had to move, except it had settled down for its snooze and didn't really want to be bothered. In Galapagos there's a rule that you shouldn't go within 2 meters of a wild animal, and you're not allowed to physically touch them. So people are very gentle, very kind, and in this instance you can see all they're using is a bit of water and a bit of noise to try and move it on. This was it, the final bucket of water was the tipping point, and off he went, back to play. And then back to the job in hand, getting the boat out of the water. As he started his run up, very unfortunately, that's when a child decided to run in front, so they had to stop and start again. There were many methods of attacking this problem, but patently the one they chose is not the right one. The Jeep is being checked over. All of this is a bit little and a bit too late. Park ranger decided to come over and see what all the fun was. They took the trailer off the Jeep to let the Jeep come forward. It was at this point they noticed they had a problem. At this point the police had turned up as well, and they all went over to have a look. And when I wandered round the side there, I could see that the wheel had fallen off. I don't know whether the hub had broken or whatever, but the wheel was definitely not going to be working much further. So at this point I thought it was time to just have a quick look round and go. This is how I left it. When I came back in the morning though, the Jeep was gone and the boat was gone, so the mission had finally been completed.